Well, welcome everybody to Draemn StarCraft 2 for everyone else tournament. Today we're going to be seeing Habel, the Protoss player, going up against the LucidDreams Protoss player. Who will be taking this series? Will it be our Protoss player Habel or LucidDreams? Watch on and find out. This recording going. Now I have the red stuff around the border, so I really hope that other one worked. Otherwise we'll just recast it as a replay file.
Okay.
Okay, looks like both players are ready. You're ready, I'm ready. Well, I'm eating wine gums, so I'm as ready as can be. MLG Xel'Naga Caverns was picked by LucidDreams. He is currently down 1-0 in this series. It'll be interesting to see if he can make a really good comeback or if that loss will have just shaken him up, because definitely some players will get very shaken by a loss. Other players will see it as more motivation. And oh, a little bit of a miss. Oh my god. Habel. Oh my god, having a horrible split. That's really bad. Lost about 20 or 30 minerals at least worth of mining time right there. So just a small misclick at the very beginning puts him off to a little bit of a bad start. But he's up 1-0 in this series, so he's definitely got a good chance, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, and why don't you introduce the players this time, starting with the bottom player?
Okay, up first we have LucidDreams. He's the red Terran, and top right we have Protoss Habel. He's green.
Yeah, and for some reason, of course, on my screen he is showing up as blue.
Press Alt F.
Oh, you know what? Yep. That's the problem I've been having, because remember when we were talking about that and I was like, why are you the wrong color? And it's because you're right. I've had the team colors thing activated for I don't know how long and just forgot to change it from when I was doing a lot of multiplayer for a while. I was really into 3v3 and 4v4 for a bit because I started to get out of the competitive side of 1v1. And so it's just like you play these multiplayer games and you don't have to be that competitive, I find. So that's why I got into
Right.
them. What are they saying? Whoa, water is tasty. Bad for you, man. Habel laying down the smack talk. Oh, and I just would like to mention, I haven't mentioned this in any of the previous videos, but I have gotten consent from the parents of all players who are not the legal age of consent. All of the Blizzard rules have been properly adhered to. This tournament has been sanctioned by them, and yeah, it's being run with all of the rules they specify. So there we go, the formalities are done. Forgot to do that in the previous games. And look at that little bit of, oh, is he going to get the SCV? Look at that Probrass, and he does get the SCV. What an awesome job. Lucid there, falling apart. Really not paying attention, and there we go. Chasing off that probe, getting his orbital down. And if we look at the income tab, oh, wow, Lucid actually going for an extremely fast orbital. I really don't suggest this build order to most players. I don't think it's quite as economical. But then again, he was delayed a little bit and had one of his SCVs killed off by that probe. And we see a very fast gas coming down from Habel. Do you think this is going to be another Stargate play, or do you think we're going to be seeing a Robo coming out?
Probably going to see a Robo coming out.
Are you thinking that just because he went Stargate last game, or is there a different reason?
Well, actually, he's just going for the second gateway, so it could be anything.
Oh, that is the second time that Habel's had his building blocked inadvertently by the moving scout. Wasn't even on purpose, and it takes him about 5 seconds to realize, so that's always quite amusing to see.
Yep.
Yeah, and we have Factor coming down for LucidDreams, once again going for that tech play, but I have the feeling he's going to be getting out more Marines this time. And what I would actually like to say right now is, right now sort of the popular builds on the ladder is either the 3 racks expand for Terran. You put on a lot of aggression. That build's starting to get a little weak though. Or what's really good is the 2 racks fast expand, and you do it with a single gas, not double gas, and basically you get 2 barracks out quick, one with tech lab, one with reactor, and then you get your command center at about 29. And that SCV is still alive. I assume that's why he's calling him sneaky. That SCV stayed alive forever, getting a ton of scouting, but nothing valuable because he can only see 2 gateways. And there we go, a Robo coming down. This is a very unorthodox 3-gate Robo build. Usually you'll see a gateway core Robo, and then 2 more gateways placed down.
And Lucid has an armory coming down, so maybe he's going
Oh,
to
that
Thor's.
would be extremely exciting. I'd love to see some early freshen, or even just Thors in general. It's great to see Terran players going and trying mech against Protoss. They've been stuck on this bio ball mentality for way too long, and they really should be doing a lot more of mech play. So yeah, we can see Habel is starting to push out with a small force there. Of course, doing the little Congo line that units love to do. And we see it is indeed a Thor coming out.
Yep.
It's a pretty good scan there, showing everything in Habel's base. Definitely makes him feel naked. No, it doesn't. Actually, that joke's been well overused. Oh man. Okay. This is a really, really bad joke I came up with. This just shows you how bad I am at making jokes. What did the Baneling say to the Marine? Okay, sorry, there was a Baneling and a Marine. Like, just one Marine and a Baneling. What did the Baneling say to the Marine?
Okay.
Please run.
I don't
want to die today. Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's like Banelings, they blow themselves up, and it's like, what Baneling? I love the fact, though, that Lucid here has pulled off these SCVs for repair, but he really should have been repairing, rather than just trying to stay near that Thor. I would have liked to have seen him repair that supply depot, but I do love the fact that he kept his bunker up. Really, though, I'd like to see him getting more units. He does not have enough units out.
And he used a supply drop for one of
He
these
was supply
depots.
blocked, okay. Oh, and look at this. Look at the idle workers down here on his mineral line. Very, very bad news for him. He does not notice these 3 idle SCVs. That is not good. As we see, a 4th one is... There are just too many idle SCVs here. This is going to hurt his economy way too much. I don't know what's happening with Lucid right now. Can't say. His economy is just... He's not mining at all. He had to salvage that bunker to get some money, which could cost him the game as this army pushes in. This is not looking good at all.
And I see Habel
Yes,
has
he
an
definitely
immortal
does have an immortal in his army with another one on the way. Definitely those immortals are there to sort of survive against those beefy Thors, as they will reduce the damage. We can see that Thor does 30 damage, but the hardened shield reduces all damage to 10, I believe it is. Yes. Oh, and he's pushing out. It's like an all-in, but he does not see the units right in front of his base, and he's leaving his base completely undefended. Oh my god, this could be bad. But Habel coming out to attack this. And this Thor rush all-in would have been good, but it was just way too delayed. But those SCVs repairing could do a lot of damage. Oh, trying to force field, but of course Thors prevent the force fields, and oh, one Thor is going to go down, and this is just going to be way too much. LucidDreams doing an all-in will not be able to survive from this. Oh, sending more, and there we go. Comes a GG from Lucid, trying a risky strategy and just not having the right timing. And it looks like as if, once again, all of the series have gone 2-0. Maybe in the semifinals, we'll be seeing some games that don't go 2-0. Thanks, guys, for watching. And if you have any last words, Dylan?
Yeah, he really just kind of sacrificed himself there at the end. He just totally didn't see that army behind him.
Yeah, I would also say, though, his timing was just off. He was trying to do an all-in style play, but he didn't execute his build order fast enough to meet that timing window where your opponent's vulnerable.